ज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरोर्श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणरघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवम् साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं श्रीकृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोऽस्तुते। तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। नमो महावदान्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायिने कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नामिने गौरद्विषे नमः। पञ्चतत्त्वात्मकं कृष्णं भक्तरूपस्वरूपकं भक्तावतारं भक्ताख्यं नमामि भक्तशक्तिकं। श्रीकृष्णचैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौरभक्तवृन्द। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, 3rd Canto, chapter number 4, verse number 21. Uddhava is explaining about his last meeting with the Lord. When Lord was about to leave the earth planet or close his pastimes here. And he is describing this to Uddhava, and he is explaining that how Lord gave him the confidential knowledge of prema, and after that he worshipped the feet of the Lord and came, because Lord had asked him to go to Badri Ashram. So he explains this here. Soham tad darshanāladha viyogarti yuta prabho gamishye daitam tasya Badri Ashram mandalam. He says that, Uddhava, am I here, and I was very happy to have his darshan, but then I am also disturbed by separation. So he has meeting with the Lord, he was very happy to be there with him and hear from him, but now Lord has disappeared and he is feeling separation from him. So he says that now I will go to his very dear place, which is called Badri Ashram. So Krishna, he is existing there as he lives in Dwarka, in Mathura, and Vrindavan. He is also in Badri Ashram as Narnarayan. There are 2 hills there, they are called Narnarayan hills in Badrinath. So this place is very dear to the Lord. And this verse says Gamisya Daitam. Daitam means very dear, very important. Nanutvam tad viraha vyathaya api kim jivasi tatraha shanai shanai. So Uddhava was asked that how is that you are able to live in separation from the Lord, because separation from the Lord is very painful. So then he answers, Shanai Kshanai tad darshanena aladha tad viyogena artischa tabhyamita. So he gives another meaning to this union with the Lord. One meaning is that he met the Lord, then he was separated. So he was happy to meet and now distressed to be separated. But he gives another meaning that now also he is having union with the Lord. But it is not continuous. He sees the Lord in his vision, then he is feeling separation. So it is going on. Union and separation. So he is happy when he gets the inspiration or feels the presence of the Lord, and then he feels disturbed when he sees that Lord is not there. So therefore, the word used here is darshan alhada viyogarti, that happiness by darshan and distress by separation. So it is going on all the time. Badri ashramam iti tatraiva gantum bhagavad adeshat. And I will go to Badri ashram because Lord has asked him to go there only. So therefore he has decided that now he will go. Yatra narayano devo narascha bhagavan rishi mridu tivram tapo dirgham taipate loka bhavan. So this is the place where Lord Nara and Narayan Rishi, who are two manifestations of Krishna and Arjuna, they are existing there. And they are supposed to be the presiding deity of Bharatvarsha. So the Jambudvip is divided into different varshas, and every varsha has their presiding deity. So Narayan Rishi, they are the presiding deities of Bharatvarsha, and they live in Padrik Ashram eternally because they are the presiding deity.
Varsha is region?
And what are they doing there? They are doing austerities. And three types of austerities. They are doing Mridu, Tivra and Deva. They are doing soft austerities and very intense and long. And the purpose for this is for the welfare of humanity. Because this is their compassion. By doing this, they are keeping the atmosphere clean. In India, people believe that because there are some sadhus living, so earth is still continuing. And if these sadhus will disappear, there is so much sin going on that everything will be annihilated. So there is also some other personalities living, like Narayan. And if you read what is that society, Theosophical Society, then they say Maitreya is there and he is protecting, and there are 40 masters under him, and they have sub-masters, and we met one of them in Munich. So they are also looking after the welfare of the world.
Krem and
Benjamin Cream. So like that, there are many sages living in the Himalayas. Still they may not be visible to us, but they are upholding this earth. So now Narayan Rishi, they are also Loka Bhavan. It is because of their austerities that earth is still existing. Tatraiva tad ansha sakshat Narayana aste. So Narayana is ansha of the Lord. Of course, people think that Krishna and Arjuna, they are avatars of Narayana Rishi. But he says that Narayana is a manifestation of Krishna, because Krishna is Swam Bhagavan. मृदु सर्वलोक सुखदम तीव्रम सर्वलोक दुश्चरम दीर्घम बहुकाल व्यापी. So they are doing austerities which are mridu, means they are very pleasing to all, even other people can do that. Then they are doing austerities which are difficult for human beings to perform, and they are doing it for a long time. Lokanam bhavnau utpadakau palakau. So they are the protectors, creators, protector of the planets or people. So this is where Uddhava will go now. Sri Shuka Vacha iti Uddhavadupakarnya Suhridam dussaham vadham Jnanena sameta kshatta shokam utpatitam buddha. When Vidura has heard from Uddhava about the death of his relatives, then he was very much bereaved. It was very painful for him. It was not that he was not affected, although he has been wandering for a long time, because Vidura was thrown away by Duryodhana before the Kurukshetra war began, because he was giving advice to Duryodhana's father that he should throw away Uddhava and this Duryodhana. He is the root cause of all trouble. So when Duryodhana heard it, he became very angry and he called him as a dog. That you are just a dog living on the food remnants of our house and eating our food, and now you are giving advice that I should be thrown out and put in the prison. So he disrespected him, and by hearing these words, Vidura left happily. He thought, I was just hoping something like this so that I could leave, because he was very much obligated to his brother Dhritarashtra and was not able to leave, otherwise he was not happy. So when Duryodhana said this and Dhritarashtra did not utter one word in support of Vidura, did not chastise his son, then he left. And now he is meeting Uddhava when Lord Krishna has disappeared, and Yudhishthira Maharaj ruled for 37 years. So that means for 37 years he was on parikrama. So like some people, they go from one holy place to another holy place with the Sankirtan party, Padayatra, moving. So he was in Padayatra, the original Padayatri, Vidura, and did it for 37 years at least. So now after 37 years of Padayatra, he is still feeling sad when he hears the death of his relatives. And this is Vidura, not an ordinary person. So you can understand the family bondage, that what kind of relation he had. So it says Shokam Utpatitam. This shok or this lamentation or sadness fell on him. Like you are walking and suddenly something falls on your head. Somebody throws a lot of water, so you get caught. So like that, suddenly he was in shock. He was in depression, unhappy. All this time he was happily going around without talking and meeting anyone, hiding from everybody. But he removed this samayat. It's more like somebody throws fire at you and you catch fire and then you put off the fire. So the shoka was like burning and then he put it off. Saman means to extinguish. So he extinguished his unhappiness by knowledge. So knowledge is the antidote of sadness or depression. So these days there are techniques to make people free from unhappiness or depression. You give project. What is called project?
Frozen.
Right? So give project.
What is this?
It's
It's
a
a
drug,
pill.
but it makes people worse, really.
It is a pill.
Pill.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tablet. So you want to remove your depression? Take one project.
Mm.
And then you get what is soritol. What is soritol? It's chemical which is released in the brain. Some dopamine. They are released into the brain, and you are not depressed anymore.
Some potassium, sodium with release. Plus minus.
But the real solution is knowledge. So he understood knowledge that it is all Krishna Leela. So why I have to be in sad situation? So you can see everything as a witness, tatastha, and see how Lord's pastimes are going on. Then you can become free from sadness. Because in those days there was no project. It was not available. So he took this dose of knowledge. He got one injection of Gyan. And immediately he was walking. Because he will walk all the way now to Haridwar. Long walk in the cold season. Along the bank of Yamuna. Drinking Yamuna water and doing madhukari from the villages, and then he will go. So this is a very interesting life. Many sadhus used to do that in India. I don't think they do it now. They used to walk all the way on the bank of Ganges. They will never leave the Ganga. This was their vow they will take. Like some people say, we will live in Braj or we will live in Vrindavan, we will never leave. So they will never leave the bank of Ganga. They will walk up to Gangotri, they will walk down, go up to Ganga Sagar, up and down, just walk and do madhukari in the villages which come on the banks of Ganga. And just they take shelter of Ganga, Gangashara. This was their sadhana. So there used to be many nice sadhus like this, very renounced, nothing they keep. And they don't make ashram, just walking all the time and seeing Ganga. So he will also walk now from Yamuna to Ganga. Sruhidam vadam dussaham api uddhavat sakashat iti evam prakaram upkarneti. So he heard the death of his relatives, which is very difficult to tolerate. Jnanena Krishna Dyumani Nimloche ityadi uddhavokti tatparya Paryochalana Janitena. And then with the help of knowledge which he got from Uddhava, because Uddhava spoke and he said that now the sun of Krishna has set. So then he understood that this is Krishna Leela, and just like sun comes up in the morning and then at night in the evening sets, like that Krishna also appears and disappears, and his pastimes are eternally gone. So when he understood this, then he became composed in his mind. There was no more any disturbance. Satam Mahabhagavatam Rajantam Kauravarshadha Vishrambhad Abhyadattedam Mukhyam Krishna Parigrahe. But then he saw that now Uddhava was moving away, because he has to go to Badrikashram. He has to go much further than where Vidura was going. So he started walking, and when he was walking away, then Vidura said, "Come on, don't walk away like this. Please tell me something." So he wanted to hear the whole talk which Krishna gave to Uddhava. So Uddhava is called here Mukhyam Krishna Parigraha. He is the chief associates of Krishna. So with great faith he spoke to him as follows. And Uddhava is described here as Mahabhagavata. He is a very great devotee of Lord Krishna. And naturally he did not want that Uddhava goes away. But Lord's Leela is like this, that even they have to be separated. They came together, now they have to separate. So he still wanted to hold him and hear something more from him. So it's like yesterday he was telling day for yesterday that there is a story about one king who invited sadhus, and then whenever they wanted to leave, then he will give them some excuse that please stay one more day, please stay one more week, and this festival is coming, you should go after that. And like this, the sadhus, they stayed, and because king was a great devotee, they could not make him upset or feel unhappy because they are leaving. So they stayed, but finally the king died. Right? And then they were leaving. So when they were leaving, the queen did not want that they leave. So she poisoned her son. So they had already left. But when they heard that the prince is dead, then they came back, that we cannot live like this. And when they came back, they understood that she poisoned the boy. So they asked, why did you poison? And said, because I don't want you to leave. So then they all did kirtan, and the boy came back to life. So devotee association is very important, and people can do some things very extreme to have that. There is also a story about Gautam Rishi, that once there was famine for 12 years. There was no rain. And if there is no rain, then there is no grain, because there was no tubewells in those days. The farming was done only by rain, rainwater. So people didn't have food to eat, and they were dying. But Gautam somehow by his mystic power he had grains, and whoever came to him he supplied food to them. So many sadhus they came and they lived with him, and he was giving them food. But then after some time the rains came and situation became normal, and they wanted to leave because sadhus don't like to stay just in one place. So when they wanted to leave, then Gautam will always tell them that please stay for some time, don't leave like this. So they have to oblige because they have eaten food there. He actually protected them in the time of scarcity. So they stayed like this for a long time, but finally they said, what is this? He is not allowing us to go, and we cannot go without his permission. So they devised a plot that they made one calf from straw. And every morning Gautam Rishi used to get up early morning and go to the river to take bath and then pick tulsi. So they put this calf on his way as if he was eating the tulsi plant. So when he saw this, he came and he said, what is this, eating tulsi? And he just touched him and the calf fell off, but it was not a real calf. So then all these sadhus immediately, they were hiding there to see this. They came and said, oh, he has killed a calf, he's killed a calf. Now killing cow in India is a very big sin, go hatya. So he said, now we cannot stay here with him because he is a cow killer. So they all left. So when they left, then when the sun came up and there was more light, then Gautam Rishi realized that it was not a real calf. And he understood that this was a trick they had played on him. So he became angry and he cursed that all these Brahmanas, they will lose Vedic knowledge. Because they are such behavior, they don't deserve it. That's why in Kali Yuga, Brahmanas don't have Vedic knowledge. So Uddhava is leaving. Vidura does not want him to leave. So he is requesting him. He said, please tell me something. Vishrambhat Vishwasat Swato Atikat Kanishthamapi Krishna Parigrahe Krishnam Parigrahitu. So although Vidura is much senior in age, he was much senior to Krishna himself, and Uddhava is probably the same age as Krishna or a little bit junior, but still Vidura was giving much respect to Uddhava because of his being a great devotee and knowledgeable person. So respect is not simply based on age. Usually the criteria is somebody is senior to you in age, then you respect. But then there are other criterions. Power, somebody is a prince and he is given respect although he may be young. Somebody is knowledgeable. Sukadeva Goswami was very young, but even Narada and his own father were respecting him. They heard from him. So in the same way, Vidura is giving respect to Uddhava, although he says Ati Kanishthamapi, although he is very, very junior to him. Why? Because Krishna Parigrahe. He is an associate of Krishna, and literally he gives meaning Krishnam Parigrahitum Vasikartum Mukhyam. The literal meaning of the word Krishna Parigraha means one who can control Krishna. So, and controlling is only by love because Krishna is otherwise Ishvara, nobody can control him. So he is great bhakta of Krishna and therefore has control over Krishna. And actually he is the chief among them, Mukhyam. This is Mukhyam Krishna Parigraha. Swatavati Sreshtham, and therefore much superior to Vidura himself. And that's why he is respecting, he understands this. Ataha kanishthaapi bhakti udrekvanto jeshtairapi guruvaha kartavya. So the conclusion is that even if somebody is young in age and has devotion, then even people in senior and older or senior, they should accept such a person as guru or teacher. Because in case of spiritual knowledge, the criteria of superior and inferior is not age. Iti atra vidur vakyam eva pramanam iti bodhitam. He says here the statement of Vidura itself is the proof. This is indicated. Because Bhagavatam is not just telling stories, it also teaches philosophy, teaches religion, teaches nyaya, morality, how to behave. These things are also taught. So this is the point which is made by this fact. So what did Vidura say to him? Vidura uvacha said, Jnanam param swatmaraha prakasha yadaha yogeshwari ishwaraste vaktum bhavanno arhati yadi vishnor bhritya svabhrityartha kritascharanti. He said, my dear Uddhava, please, it behooves you to speak that secret knowledge, that transcendental secret knowledge which reveals the Lord, which was spoken to you by Sri Krishna, the Yogeshwara himself. Says, please give that knowledge to me. Why is that? Says, Vishnu bhritya svabhritya artha kritam charanti. The devotees of Lord Vishnu or Sri Krishna, they live to help the devotees. Svabhritya artha kritas charanti. So as Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, that he is very much pleased by those who will speak this knowledge of Bhagavad Gita to the devotees. So that means this is also the responsibility of a devotee, if he has knowledge, to give it to other devotees of Lord. Lord is pleased with that. So he is reminding, because he has to give some reason, otherwise Uddhava is walking. Why should he stop? He has his mission. He has been ordered by Lord to go to Badrikashram. So he has to convince him. If somebody is leaving, then you want him to stop, then you have to convince, you have to give some reasoning. So he gave this reasoning that devotees, they are living for the sake of other devotees, they want to help others. No asmabhyam iti asmador dvayoscha iti ekatvepi ditvepi bahutvam. So he is using plural, he is just saying that Bhaktam Bhavan Arhati. So although there are only two people, and why plural is being used? It says because of the grammatical rule that plural can be used for one and two also.
What is the line? Sanskrit.
Sloka. Just say Bhavan na arhati na means to us. बहुत्वं यद् यस्माद् विष्णोर्भृत्या वैष्णव स्वभृत्यानाम अर्थम भक्ति उपदेश रूपम कर्माणि. So the devotees of Lord Vishnu, they give instructions to the other devotees. Kripya agyaloka naam guruvo bhavante bhavante. Means they wander while becoming teachers of ignorant people. But everybody does not have knowledge like Uddhava has. So why did Krishna leave him back? So that he could teach to others. Because he has the transcendental knowledge. And that's why Vidura is asking. Atastat sevaka abhimanine mahiyam bhagavad jnanam updeshati. So now does it mean that Vidura is saying that I am a devotee and you speak to me? It's alright, he's saying to Uddhava that you are a devotee. But is he also a servant of the Lord? So he says that yes, he has the ego that I am a devotee of the Lord, I am a servant. And there is nothing wrong with that. You have to have some identity. So he is having the identity that he is a servant of Krishna, and therefore he would like to hear from Uddhava, who is the chief among the associates of Lord Krishna. So this was his request, and especially he wants to hear this secret which was also mentioned before. Because when Uddhava was speaking, he also used the same word, Jnanam Param Swatma Raha Prakasam. So same words are used by Uddhava. He had asked to the Lord that please give me this secret knowledge which reveals yourself. So he is saying that you also give me, because if you hear that somebody has achieved some wonderful thing, then you also are interested in knowing about it and getting it. Why not, if it is possible? So he is met Uddhava, and Uddhava himself said that Lord told Uddhava to go to Badrikashram to speak this knowledge. So he says, why not give it to me? I am right here. Then you can know. So Uddhava did not go. Uddhava uvacha, what did he say? He said, Nanu te tattva samradhya rishi kausharavonti me sakshat bhagavata dishto martalokam vihasata. He said that when Lord was leaving this material planet, then right in front of me, he had told to Maitreya Rishi that please give this knowledge to Vidura. So that means Lord was so kind that he remembered Vidura and specifically told Maitreya that he should speak. So he said that I will speak to you, but since Krishna himself has ordered Maitreya to give this knowledge to you, then I don't want to interfere in that. You should go to him and hear from him. So that means Lord wanted that Maitreya Rishi speaks and Vidura hears, and Uddhava goes to Badrikashram. Imam abhyaharniyam katham aham shishri kuriyam iti swagatam bhuvam. So he is giving, Sri Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur is giving another reason why Uddhava did not speak. Uddhava, he thought within himself, how can I make Vidura as my student? because Vidura was very famous as a very honorable, learned person. He was also a great scholar. So he did not feel that it was proper for him to teach to Vidura. So in this, he is thinking within himself, and then he is speaking audibly to Vidura the following words. He says, I Mahabhaga. He says, oh greatly fortunate one. Now he didn't want to tell this, that this is the reason I will not teach him. Because then Vidura of course will show his humility and catch on to him that no, don't think like this. I am nobody, I am not honorable, I am born in this family, that family. So Uddhava knew this. He is intelligent, that if I tell like this to him, then he will give me 10 excuses and would like to hear from me. So he spoke very clearly so that Vidura has no chance. He says, I am Mahabhaga, O great devotee. Yad Bhagwan Mukhad Avgatam, what I heard from the lotus mouth of the Lord, Tasya Tadiya Yadavadinam cha Dehatyagam Vinayeva Swasva Dham Stitvam Tattan Maya Uktameva. He says that I have already told you that Lord and the Yadavas, they went back to their abode without giving up their bodies. He says, this I have already told you, what do you want to know more? He says, don't feel sad and not that you have to hear anything. Kintu tadiya janma karmadi idam vishesha tattvani jigyasase chet. Says, now if you want to know more details about Krishna's birth, his activities, what he does and how he does it, then Rishi Maitreya eva Guru kartavya. Then you have to make Maitreya Rishi as your Guru, and he will teach. I told you the basic essence, that Krishna did not leave his body, otherwise were not really killed. So that's why he gave up his unhappiness. But you want to know more detail, then you go to Maitreya. Nanu nishchitam eva tasya bhavastatvam tena svabhrityartha kritattvena gurutvena iti yavat sarradhya aradhyo Maitreya eva natu. He says that your worshipable is Maitreya, not me. Because definitely, as he said, Nanu te tattva saradhya rishi kausharavo antim. So Nanu here means that definitely, without a doubt, Kausharava is the name of Maitreya, that he is your Aradhya. Tattva Saradhya means he knows the Tattva, and he is your Guru. Yatastad updeshartham mamantike bhagavata sakshat eva adishta. And why I am saying is because Lord has directly ordered Maitreya in front of me that he should teach to Vidura. So now you please go to Maitreya and hear from him. And I am going. So he got off the hook and listened. And then he walks away. Sri Shuka Uvacha, Sri Sukdev said, Iti saha vidurena vishwamurtair guna kathaya sudhaya plavito rutapaha shanamiva puline yamasva sustam samusita apagavir nisham tatodat. So he describes that Uddhava, who was also feeling distressful because of having separation from Krishna, when he met Vidura and he became engaged in hearing about the activities of Lord Krishna, then his distress was removed. And the whole night passed as a moment. They spoke whole night. Because it says, Yamaswa Sustam, the sister of Yamaraj. Yamuna is the sister of Yamaraj. Yamaswasu. Tam Samusita. Thus he stayed there, Kshanamiva, Nisham. The whole night passed just like a second. They became so absorbed talking to each other. And how it became morning. And then he left from early morning. Before the sun came up and it was too hot. Then the sand will become hot on the Yamuna river. And he had no shoes. So he walked in the early cool wind. So this is the effect of Krishna Katha. That if you become absorbed in hearing Lord's pastime, then time, that's why it is called pastime. Because time passes. Because Krishna is not doing anything, he is passing time, that's why pastime. So he says that he has nothing to do. Trishu lokeshu kinchana name kartavya asti. That in the three world I have no duties to perform, but I am always working because he has to pass time. So when we hear those pastimes, then time passes very quickly. And if there is something you don't like and you are getting bored, then time does not pass easily. If you wake up at night and you cannot fall asleep, then the night looks so long. And if you fall asleep nicely and you wake up in the morning and you see it is 5 o'clock, and you are wondering why it is 5, it should have been still 3 o'clock. So I could sleep more. So the time just goes, the whole night goes without doing anything. Because you are absorbed either in dreams or in the dreamless state. So similarly here the time was not noticed, how the morning happened, and then he left. Tam nisham kshanamiva samushitaha. Says that the night passed just like a kshana. Kshana also means festival. So it means it was a festival. And just like the festival time goes quickly. Apgavihi, Apgavasya Patyam Uddhava. So Uddhava's another name is called Apgavi because he is son of Apgava. Or it may have another meaning because Upagu means one who lives near the cows. So you must have. So he gives another meaning to this, that Gau means cow and Upgu means one who protects the cows at night. It's called Goraksha, like a guard. This word, actually it is interesting, this word guard is coming from the English Sanskrit word Goraksha. Yeah, it's a fact, because the word Goraksha, and when you decline, then the first case singular, the form becomes Gorat.
God.
Gorat.
God.
And from
God.
Gorat it becomes God.
God.
And that's why God is spelled not G-A-R-D but G, because it's actually, originally it is Go. So the Sanskrit word is Gorat. Gorat, Goraksha, Goraksha, that's how the form goes. So originally guarding was for the cows, because people lived in the village and they were not goshalas like now we have with boundary wall and gates. And the cows were sitting in the open because they were not having 2 or 3 cows. They used to have cows in hundreds and thousands. So how you are going to make a goshala for these cows? So they will just sit. And there was a danger because in those days there were villages, and just outside villages is all forest area. Cows were going and grazing. So at night there was always a danger of some ferocious animals like tiger or cheetah, lion. In India there were so many of them. They could come. Just 2 days ago I was reading in the newspaper that they did census of tigers maybe about 100 years ago, and that time there were 50,000 tigers in India. Now they have about 2,000. So yesterday I gave this lecture. So somebody was asking question that if soul don't die, then why human beings are increasing? So I told him that there were 50,000 tigers, now 48,000 have died. Now you see they have become human beings, and you see what they are doing, raping, looting, terrorism. These are all the same tigers who have become human beings because they are now in the human society with hands and legs, but they are actually tigers, man-eaters. Because a tiger, if he gets the taste of human blood, then he gets addicted to that. So these are the man-eaters, tiger men. Like they have Lions Club. Lions Club, you know. So Lions Club, those who are members of Lion Club, they always write Lion before it. Lion P.N. Sharma. Lion Shambhu Sharma. Lion.
Really?
Yeah. They feel very proud that I am a lion, you know, because I am part of Lion Club, Lions Club. So these are lions, and what do? They will jump on the cow and kill. So that's why you needed a guard. That's why if you read in Bhagavatam, there is a story that one king, he was a guard, and by mistake, one day the tiger came and he was chasing him with the sword, and at night he did not see, so he killed the cow instead of killing the tiger. So then his teacher, I don't know if he was Vasishtha or somebody, cursed him to become a Rakshasa. You are a cow killer. So he was a prince, and then he became man-eater. And he is the one who ate 100 sons of Vasishtha. Yeah, it's a real story. So this guard, so therefore Upagu means the guard, Goraksha. And Opgavi, so he says why the time passed for him, because Uddhava is called as Opgavi, the son of Upgava, which means guard. So they are used to being awake at night. This is the meaning. So that's why he didn't sleep.
Talking on that.
So otherwise why the word Opgavi has been used here? He could have used the word Uddhava. So it's specifically the word is used because it's interesting why different words are used. Like if you see Bhagavad Gita, there are different names which are used for Krishna and Arjuna according to the topic or context, what is going on there. So here, because he did not sleep at night, so he is using the word Apgavi. See the reason. So then in the morning, Prataragat, he left. And now the story will take a turn. So we'll read that tomorrow.
It's about this Narayana who are sitting eternally there in this Badika. And this belief that the earth is existing because of these people they are protecting by giving austerities and by being severe with themselves for the sake of humanity. So then, how these things are related and
When there is too much sin, then earth becomes burdened. And if there is too much burden on anything, it will collapse around. It's stable, and if you go on putting things on it, it will break.
Yeah.
So similarly, if there are too many sin means breaking the principles of nature, right? So if everybody starts breaking, then what will happen? Then there will be some catastrophe. So they balance because they are trying to follow and they are also influencing other people to follow. So that's why dharana dharma mityahu dharma dharayate praja tasmad dharmam avadhit dharma hata eva hata. So dharma means which holds, and adharma or sin means which destroys.
so same for this.
So therefore dharma dharayate praja. Dharma is that which upholds human beings or living beings. And therefore one should not destroy dharma, because if dharma is destroyed, then you are destroying yourself. So now so much upheaval in the society, everybody is in tension, economic problem. And big scam. Yesterday there was, you might have, if you read newspaper or here, there was a big scam in India, one big company. 8,000 crores means 80,000 million worth of rupees of scam this man has done. And it's having obviously global effect because he was having so many projects from the West. And 50,000 people working. So immediately the Sensex went down. And so many people lost money because his share value came to 20 rupees from 500 rupees. It was at 500 and in one day, because this guy resigned and suddenly disappeared. They don't know where he is, whether he has gone to America or they don't even know. He just gave his resignation and disappeared. So now this is called irreligion. And this is it upholding people or it is causing disturbance? So one person is now going to disturb so many people. So this is the meaning of adharma.
So then the natural occupation, I would say, activity that the sadhu are doing is just helping others and having the knowledge.
Yeah, the real sadhus, that's what they do. That's why he said that Vishnur Bhritya, so Bhritya Artham Charanti. Devotees, they go around helping.
This is also what Krishna was expecting from and another question is how Krishna decide who has to do one thing and who has to do the other.
That I cannot say.
This is desire.
I cannot even say about you, how you decide.
No, this is not a question. Because you were also saying about this giving respect according to the knowledge and giving
I
respect.
think this Gokulam by shouting Radhe Radhe Kamala Maybe he is taking.
Should I go down?
I don't know, I hear.
Yeah.
To me it sounded as if he is calling me.
Because
But then
he
Diva is the one who is in front of his TV.
wants the butter for the food. Yeah, because different teachers, they have different bhav. So it's not that every teacher can teach the same. May knowledge-wise, can be that from the whatever is the relation and the connection with the Lord is different.
I don't know really why he sent him to Naranaran and Badrinath, because there is no mention to whom he spoke. But at least we will hear Vidura and Maitreya. It is recorded. So, what was the reason? Probably he has some message to give to Narayan Rishi, who are the presiding deity, and Krishna is the supreme boss, and Uddhava was his secretary, so he sent a message through secretary. And he didn't want that Uddhava just gets stuck here now for days and days speaking to Vidura. He used to go and tell this immediately, that now I am leaving and you take charge. Because when Krishna was here, he took charge. He is leaving, so he is sending message to them. I'm just guessing, maybe some reason he must have. You can know. Unless somewhere in Bhagavatam it will come, I'm not sure. At least I don't remember.
Maybe some Rishi Munis are there, whether they went, because they were there knowledge.
No,
Three
of course,
watched
Narayana and
it,
Rishi are not alone, they are other people. Living in the cold. So cold there.
And they live like in the, because there are two big hills there. Not, I mean, they are not hills, but they are mountains. They are the same near. And when you go there, everybody say, "Oh, this is Nara, this is Nara." So they have this form. Or
Possible.
it is amazing because also the sun is going down right in the middle. These two. Like mountains, basically.
Not very high.
Very, very high. And down is dark, and they still, like, the sun is shining on top of them. It's just a very nice scene.